Stage 21 is a short one of just 96 kilometres from Las Rozas to Madrid, with 9 laps of a city circuit before the final sprint. It is also, of course, a day of celebration for the 134 finishers. Well, as expected, the riders were in no particular hurry to get to Madrid, just rolling along at a gentle pace once the flag had dropped. Evenepoel just soaking it all up with his Quick-Step Alpha Vinyl teammates. He becomes the first rider to win a Grand Tour for the team and the youngest rider to win La Vuelta since 1961. It has been some season for the Belgian, who also won Liège-Bastogne-Liège and San Sebastian. The top 3 overall also struck a pose for the cameras. It's the 3rd time that Enric Mas has finished second at his home Grand Tour after 2018 and 2021. And what a performance from Spain's next big thing, Juan Ayuso, to come 3rd. It has been over 100 years since a teenager finished on the podium of a Grand Tour. Ayuso, who turns 20 next week, has a contract through to 2028. With around 60k to go, Alejandro Valverde pulled clear of the peloton and led the way into Madrid for one last time as a professional bike rider. The evergreen Spaniard is set to round out his magnificent career at Il Lombardia next month, having completed his 16th Vuelta. The peloton heading into the city circuit, with all eyes still on the 2018 world champion. At 42, Valverde boasts one of the most impressive CVs in cycling history, including overall victory at this race in 2009 and 12 stage wins. Spain has a bright future with riders like Ayuso and Carlos Rodriguez, but they certainly have some big shoes to fill.
Aquí es una emoción que poco a poco la voy llevando día a día, pero lo estoy disfrutando muchísimo y nada, quiero dar las gracias a todo el cariño y del público que estoy recibiendo. Volver a la Vuelta, tengo 2 años más de contrato con el equipo, pero no de corredor. Sobre todo quiero disfrutar de todo lo que he recibido, de todo lo que he conseguido y apoyar también al equipo al máximo.
Carlos Rodriguez began the day only a second down on Thymen Arensman, and he looked keen to snatch 6th place overall. But the Dutchman's teammates prevented the Spaniard from taking any bonus seconds at the intermediate sprint. Mas was first over the line, moving up to 3rd in the points classification. The first real move came a few kilometres later when Australian champion Luke Plapp attacked with Julius Johansson. They opened up a small gap, with Trek Segafredo's Kenny Ellison pulling at the front of the peloton on behalf of Mads Pedersen. Johansson and Plapp were clearly enjoying themselves up at the front, and it took the best part of 40 kilometres for the peloton to finally bring them back. The catch was made inside the final kilometre, with the sprinters ready to strike.
Let's get set for this sprint. Plapp was caught. What an amazing ride by Plapp and Johansson. Here go UAE Team Emirates. In the wheel is Molano. Moving up, here comes the green jersey of Mads Pedersen. And a big strike for home as Pedersen goes on the right-hand side. Ackermann is there with Molano. On the right-hand side is Fred Wright. It's Molano and Pedersen. Molano and Pedersen. Pedersen goes. Molano going for the victory on the finish line. It's going to be UAE Team Emirates. Molano wins the stage.
Juan Sebastián Molano celebrating the biggest win of his career after outsprinting Pedersen and his teammate Ackermann. It's his 19th career victory, the very first at World Tour level. The 27-year-old Colombian proving he's more than just a lead-out man. Molano taking UAE's 2nd win of this Vuelta after Marc Soler, who was named the race's most aggressive rider. Pedersen came 2nd for the 4th time, ahead of Ackermann, Ternesen and Van Poppel, with Groves in 6th place. Remco Evenepoel becomes the first Belgian to win a Grand Tour since Johan de Muynck in 1978, the first to win La Vuelta since Freddie Martins in 77. Mas was once again second best, with his fellow Spaniard Ayuso completing the overall podium.